Okay, now we're gonna use our artwork. We're gonna choose our artworks that are gonna hang on our museum walls. You were supposed to choose between 3 to 5 that you really liked with the name of the artist. So now you get to cut them out and you're gonna make some little picture frames to go around them. So we're gonna use a bunch of collaged papers, different types you can choose, and we're gonna use some silly scissors that have different edges and shapes. You're gonna pick the one you like the best. So I am going to do Blue Dog and the Cajuns by the river. I'm gonna very carefully cut along the line. Okay. If you want the artist name, you can, or you can cut it off. I'm gonna cut mine off. Okay. Then I'm gonna take any kind of colored paper I like. I'm gonna put a little glue on the back to stick on my, now I'm gonna make sure I leave space, okay, around my picture. Okay, I don't want it lined up with the edge because I'm gonna come back with my silly scissors and I'm going to make a fancy frame for my picture like they would have in a real museum. Okay, and I'm gonna do this for about 3 to 5. So my other favorite painting is the bridge, Japanese Bridge by Claude Monet. I'm gonna cut that one out. Okay, and I can use a different paper for my background. And I can change silly scissors as well. So maybe this time I want like wavy, since it goes with, you know, water and the water lilies. And I'm gonna cut that out. Okay, now I'm not trimming, notice I'm not trimming my picture. It's still in there, okay? And then another photo I really like is The Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. All of them have blue in them, so that's a great connection that I made for my museum. They also all show a landscape as well. Mrs. Moorbeck might have a theme going here for her museum. So here is The Starry Night. And, ooh, I'm gonna use that pattern for my silly scissors. And depending how you cut it, the shapes go this way, or I can turn it and they can be scallops too. So the silly scissors can have 2 different edges to it. You've got scallops there and cutaways there. So let's see, nope, I did the cutaways again. So if you want them all to be the same edge, then match your edges. I'm gonna trim one more time so they all match. But the silly scissors can make 2 different patterns for each scissors. Okay, so I have 3 different artworks. Now I'm gonna decide where I'd like to place them in my museum. So I'm gonna put my Starry Night here. Remember, you can do 3 to 5. So I can go back and add, or as many as you'd like. You can add a few more if you really would like to have lots of paintings on your walls. Okay, and you are deciding where you're going to hang them. I'm gonna put Blue Dog up here. Okay, and I think I have room for one more. So I'll go back and find one more artwork. You continue and go ahead and start making your picture frames for your artwork. Happy art making.